What is up, my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? I hope all is well with you. Let's jump right into your reading and see what's happening with you all, okay? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? This like flew out. So you have the Two of Wands in reverse. Don't fret, don't fret. You'll see what's happening, okay? So you have the Four of Cups in a challenging position. You have the Six of Swords in your focus, in your crown space, in your mind. You have the World. That's Saturn energy, Capricorn energy. You know, I do feel like it's Earth energy as well, but because of Capricorn, but also Saturn. But anyways, nonetheless, let's keep on going. You have the Page of Swords. You have the Ten of Cups. Judgment, Major Arcana, okay, period. That's Scorpio, Pluto energy. You have the Page of Cups, double page. Okay, there's definitely some messages, definitely something that needs to be relayed. You have the Five of Swords, and you have the Nine of Pentacles ending. Okay, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's see what's happening, especially with this Two of Wands, this Four of Cups energy. It's just a lot going on. Even with this, these pages, it's just very significant energy in the world. So definitely major energy happening. But with the Two of Wands in reverse, I'm just getting this energy of there could have been some plans that fell apart, and I feel like you probably felt like there was no support, there was a lack of support, or you were probably just, you know, taking a different direction. If this was like a partnership or a collaboration or something, you wanted to take a different direction. So it was like a change of plans, and it was just like you were no longer happy in the situation. I felt like you were bored. Like, so I feel like plans are falling apart is what I'm getting. And I just feel like someone is kind of just thinking in a negative mind frame, just in a negative mindset. You know what I'm saying? Stuck. That's a challenging position. It's like you're thinking very, very small, and you're not looking at the bigger picture, and that's what's keeping you stuck. If you are traveling, especially with the Six of Swords here, there could be travel problems or problems with traveling, delays. Like I said, plans falling apart, especially if you were thinking about traveling the world. If you had a plan to travel the world, you know, there could be indications of things definitely falling apart, things not going in your favor. You know, with this Two of Wands, I'm just getting a lot of indecision. Yeah, a lot of confusion. So I just feel like it's just a lot, okay, of things just not looking favorable, okay? And I'm just being honest, but you never know, this could turn around. Don't leave me now. Don't leave me now, okay? I just want to get the message out. But this could be bad news. You know, this could be bad news coming in. You know, this could be bad news. Or you could just be feeling very weak in a situation because, again, things didn't go according to plan. And it's just like you're in this negative mindset, and you're just getting bad news after bad news, and it's just making you feel like very just small, and just, you know, you're feeling very just out of it. But I feel like, you know, with this being in the challenging position, you can also move out of this energy. You have the Six of Swords here. You can move out of this energy, and take a new direction, look at new paths, take new adventures, go on a new journey, find those things that make you happy, search, look within yourself, especially with the world, I feel like that could be a part of your lesson as well, and that's probably why you're getting all this bad news and bad luck, because there's unfinished lessons and you have to deal with those lessons, and you have Saturn here, you have Capricorn energy. That's about lessons, limitations, restrictions. Okay, so there's some unfinished business and it will be dealt with, because it's like the world is major. Okay, again, travel could be delayed. Okay, be wary of that. Again, if you're trying to move out of a situation, you're feeling stuck. You're feeling stuck, but judgment will come. Judgment is here. Judgment will come. And it's like, are you going to continue to be in denial? Some of you, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Or are you going to see the strength, and are you going to really go within, do the work, find the clarity, because the decision has to be made. Are you going to stay, or are you going to move out of this energy? It's up to you. You have the choice. The judgment will come. But while we're here, we have the Ten of Cups. Okay? The Ten of Cups is happiness. When I see that, I see happiness, love, support, family, commitment. I see, there could be bad news in regards to family, and commitment, that brings forth some kind of clarity and a final decision has to be made. Like there's a wake-up call that comes with this news. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But I'm definitely getting that energy for some. And I just feel like with this Six of Swords here, there's definitely a transition that's necessary. Some could be relocating and moving, but like I said, and if you were trying to move across the world or just move or whatever it is, there's definitely some delays, and that it's just causing bad news and bad news. But I feel like, you have support in the meantime. You're committed to making this move, you're committed to making this transition in your life. So I feel like you will take advantage of the support that you do have, in the family that you do have, and the friends that you do have, to help you in this time. You have judgment here, so I feel like, it's like your tribe will come in the right times when you need them, especially when it's bad times. For some, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But that's the energy that I'm getting for some, and I feel like you will just have to make some decisions, a final decision. Clarity will come, or denial will be there if you allow it, and you just are stuck in this energy here. Don't allow it. You have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups, like I said, I just feel like you're just being very studious, very just focused, very tapped in, very connected to your emotions and to your intellect, your minds. You're just very intuitive, very into your spirit. I do feel like there, again, could be, new love coming in if that's something that you're looking for. That's a possibility, especially with the page. But nonetheless, I just see that you need to do some shadow work for sure. Like you're doing the shadow work, you're doing putting in the work, and that can cause conflictions. That can be conflicting. It can be challenging. It could cause you to, you know, feel triggered. Is what I'm getting. But at the end of the day, you have the Nine of Pentacles. You will be fine. You will be secure. You're sufficient enough to get through this path and this journey. You're going to be successful. You're going to be abundant. And you're going to be so abundant that you can help others. You see that she has so many pentacles around her, and she's basically sending pentacles um, to others. So I just feel like you're just in this. Once you do the work and you work through those conflicts and those obstacles and those challenges within yourself, and you really just commit to yourself and working through that, the good, the bad, and the ugly, there's rewards in that. Especially with this Nine of Pentacles, it's just like you are gonna get good news. It's like where you was getting this bad news, you're getting good news. Good news is coming at the end of the day, but it will come in due time. You're in this energy, most of you, okay? Some of you, depending on where you are, just know you're good. Even if you're here, just know that you're good. You just have to stay on the right path. Don't be in denial. Don't fall into the trap of being stagnant and not moving forward. Dwelling in this energy. Do not do that. You don't want to be in that energy. I just feel like you're just very unfulfilled, just feeling really just discontent, and I just feel like you could be in denial. That's your weakness for some. I just feel like you're in la la land. Like some of you are so delusional about something, and you really need to do the work to move out of this energy. You see this Five of Swords? Like, come on. Somebody could be very, very just delusional. And that's why you just have this bad news after bad news. I do also feel like somebody's just scared to change. They're so rooted into who they are, especially emotionally. I feel like when it comes to their emotions, they're emotionally content, they're stable. And they're just afraid to change, and that's the compromise that they have to make. Is you have to make a choice. What are you going to do? Are you going to level up, or are you going to stay trapped? That's the lesson, okay? Especially with Judgment here. I just also feel like there was a situation where you could have misjudged somebody or a situation as well. And that could have caused trouble, problems. I'm getting like more of a connection, like family, home, marriage, children. Like it's like you misjudged a situation or someone in regards to your family, loved ones, whatever. And that caused problems, that caused breakups, separations and arguments and all that. Somebody just wasn't not interested in the drama for some, is what I'm getting, okay? And they just really just had to move out of that energy. They could have been from a different culture, nationality, whatever. They was not with it. It's just like they just, yeah. and they could have just broke it off with you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I mean, there's so many messages here, and I want to stay on track, okay? But nonetheless, there's a lot going on. And I just feel like judgment will come. There's lessons to be learned. Yeah, there's a lot of bad news coming in, but at the end of the day, you just have to be strong. You need to just work through the challenges, work through whatever comes your way, do the work, tap into source, meditate, pray, do whatever you have to do, get a therapist, whatever. But do the work to really transform and to elevate, because you have judgment here. This is Pluto energy. That's Scorpio, transformational, death and rebirth. There's definitely endings that will be taking place. There's cycles that need to be broken. There's habits that need to end. There's things that have to end in order to make space for a new. So I just feel like with judgment, it's very powerful, and you just have to commit, especially with the world here, despite whatever obstacles are coming at you. You just got to stay strong. You know what I mean? Even if it's conflicting, it can be frustrating. You can go 0 from 100 one day because you're just so frustrated. But you need to do the work and really tap in and really meditate and really just get within yourself, rest, renewal, and isolate, because you have to go within and really tap in. That's the challenge, that's the lesson, and the goal is to just really be stable and secure and abundant and sufficient, and a service to others, a teacher, a mentor. You're exploring yourself. You're exploring your traditions, your spirituality, your faith. You're exploring the world. For some of you, you want to explore the world and do things like, broadcasting, podcasting, teaching, mentoring, yoga, whatever it is that you want to do. At the end of the day, that's a message for some. So, adjustments are required. Ooh, okay. Let's see. So, we have your dreams need a practical plan, full moon and Taurus. Like, period. At the end of the day, it's like, once you get to this point, even at this point, I feel like wherever you're at in your journey, just know that you need to be practical, okay? It's like you need to be practical in whatever that you're doing in order to move forward and move out of this energy, because if you don't, you're going to be stuck, and that's point blank, period. Show the world the real you, period. You see the world right there. It's time to step out. It's time to show yourself. Full moon in Aquarius, okay? At the end of the day, be happy, because you're going through this transformational period. I see some of you could be working in, like social media platforms. Like I said, I feel like somebody could really be doing some work in that. And guess what? When you're doing big things on a big scale and people notice you and you're achieving things and you're mastering things and you're leveling up in life, guess what? You're going to attract haters. You see that with the page? Okay? The haters are there. People's gossiping. People's curious. They're watching. But guess what? You're being true to yourself. You're showing the world the real you. You're healing yourself from your traumas, your obstacles. That's also what they're seeing, is the challenges that were set for you. You're just overcoming them. You're achieving them flawlessly. Do you not see the Nine of Pentacles here? Okay? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But Love it. Step out of your comfort. I can't even talk. Step out of your comfort zone. North Node. Okay? Step out of your comfort zone. Show the world the real you. Okay? Because you're comfortable being in your shell. Nope. Time to step out. Okay? Time to step out, Libra. North Node. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Take it. Okay? Take it. Take that news. Sit with those triggers. Deal with it. Don't be prideful. Just deal with it. Handle it. Okay? It's time to release the negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Period. Let it go. A fiery climax approaches. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? If you're looking for something, full moon in Aries. But a fiery climax does come at the end of the day for this whole journey, because this is a good ending if you definitely put in the work and do what needs to be done. Work through your fears. That's exactly what I was saying. New moon in Scorpio. Work through that. A win-win outcome is in the forecast. Full moon in Libra, your energy, period. Okay? The energy is gaining momentum. Yes, waxing moon. And guess what? You're very close to achieving your goal. I really feel like if you don't get sucked into the trap and get in this energy of denial and, that type of energy, then you're going to find the clarity to move out of this situation. You're going to really make a decision and really make a choice to move out of the situation, especially with judgment here. Judgment is like, it's coming. So you have to make a choice. There will be a final choice. There will be a wake-up call, and it is in alignment with what is supposed to unfold. So just know that the outcome is a win-win, okay? Period. I love that for you, Libra. If it resonated, please like, share, and subscribe. Check out your Libra playlist on my channel. There's tons of videos, so you might find additional messages there. If this did not resonate, just stay tuned, because you never know when your message might come to you. It may not resonate now, but it may resonate later. The videos are timeless, okay? Keep that in mind. Also, check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus if they are in other signs. You might find additional messages there. I do have a playlist for all 12 signs on my channel, so check that out. I will talk to you guys soon. Deuces.